everybody, welcome back to Movieverse. My name is Brian. To my right, your left is Greg, and to my left, your right is Shad. And we are back to do a trailer reaction to Justice League from Comic-Con 2017. Greg, do you have any expectations for the new Justice League trailer?
I mean, Warner Brothers is probably going to knock it out of the park again by delivering a great trailer. Even though like some of the movies haven't always been the best, they've always thrown out good trailers.
I can agree with that. Shad, do you have any expectations?
I just want to see proof of concept. I want to see how they all look together as a team with some fully polished special effects, because the last teaser we had, there was a lot of green screen stuff and some of the CGI backgrounds didn't look completely finished, so I'm hoping to see an improvement over the last teaser we saw.
Okay. Yeah, as far as my expectations go, you know, we all have heard and read about some of the changes that have happened behind the scenes on this movie, for better or for worse. So I'm curious to see if there's any changes between the first bit of footage that we've seen from Justice League to now, to see what kind of changes they have made. You know, if the tone is consistent through the different parts that they've added. Like they have said, it's always going to be Zack Snyder's movie. It's going to be his tone, and what they've already set as far as the tone goes for the DCEU. So that's what I'm looking forward to in this trailer. So let's go ahead and get the trailer started. We got it queued up and play on 1, 2, 3.
Mr. Gordon.
The trailer for the trailer.
Of course. It's 2017.
Excuse me.
There she is. We saw that from the previous trailer. Ooh. Idiot.
What did you do this weekend, Diana?
Me?
Huh.
Nothing very interesting.
The world remains in mourning after the death of the Superman.
Oh, nice.
Well, at least got the mustache now.
Yeah.
They said the age of heroes would never come again.
It has to.
Is that
We don't
mascara?
have any more time.
So she comes back.
Could be a flashback.
Coming.
Ooh. Boom tube?
Looks like another boss.
Oh, there he is.
No protectors here.
The underwater looks good.
No lanterns.
Cyborg too. Expected we had it before.
No Kryptonian. This world will fall. Like all the others.
One misses the days when one's biggest concerns were exploding wind-up penguins.
This is crazy. Honestly, I think we're all gonna die.
Each of us, in some way, is held back.
It's like Fast and Furious, but it's superheroes.
Don't engage alone. We'll do this together.
It's really cool. You guys seem ready to do battle and stuff, but I've never done
Cyborg looks a
battle.
lot better.
I just push some people and run away.
Relax, Alfred. I'll take it from here.
Do I know you?
Oh, nice.
Superman was a beacon to the world. He didn't just save people. He made them see the best parts of themselves.
That's a beautiful shot of that.
I don't recognize this world.
We don't have to recognize him. We just have to save it.
Looks like we're gonna see some flash slow-mo stuff.
How
How many of you are there? Not enough.
You really think that... Oh, wow, they really just vanish. Huh? Oh, that's rude.
You said you'd come. Now let's hope you're not too late.
Who could that be?
All right, so what do you guys think about this trailer?
That was a good trailer. I mean, like he said, they always do excellent trailers, but that's exactly what I wanted to see. I wanted to see the CGI cleared up. I wanted to see some of what the plot was going to be. Could have used a little more Steppenwolf, but you know what we saw looked nice.
Yeah, we never saw his face. I'm assuming that's because the CGI probably is not fully complete on him. So they probably wanted to show you a little bit about, like, okay, this guy's the villain, but they haven't really told you his name, and they haven't told you, or they haven't shown you his face, what he's going to look like. Although I think some of the narration at the beginning was the voice of the actor. I forget his name, but he was on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, he's an older gentleman.
Greg, what are your thoughts on the trailer?
Oh, I absolutely love the Flash parts, because that's one thing I was really worried about, is because the Flash TV show is done so well.
Yeah.
Is wondering how people will, you know, like or hate this interpretation of the Flash.
Yeah.
And how much that's based on what they see in the TV show.
I will say that some of the comedy for the Flash in the first trailer didn't necessarily work for me, just because it seemed a little too kind of eccentric.
Yeah.
This, it seemed like it was kind of toned down a little bit. He definitely still has some funny moments in there. Are you guys glad that we didn't see Superman in this trailer? Do you think it would have been too soon to see him?
I'm glad that they held it out.
Okay, because we all know that he's going to come back, right?
Yeah, they made that pretty obvious.
Yeah, and I mean, we're assuming that that's who Alfred was talking to there. Personally, I am glad that they kind of saved that, just because they can give it the moment that it kind of deserves. Because Zack Snyder, what he did with Batman v Superman, whatever you think about that movie, is he gave Superman a honorable death. Spoiler alert. And but if you haven't seen it by now, whatever.
Yeah.
And so to show his rebirth in the trailer, I think would have been too soon. Especially if what they're saying about his rebirth is true, where it is a rebirth of not only Superman, but the characteristics of Superman that we see in the movies for the DCEU.
And also, you could also think that they took the criticisms of the Batman vs Superman trailers when they showed off Doomsday.
Yeah.
You know, and kind of, oh, it's not Doomsday, like, but we all know it's Doomsday.
Yeah, just because they took it in a different direction from the Doomsday that you would recognize from the comic books with the spikes and everything. He looked more like a troll from Harry Potter. But yeah, so any more closing thoughts on the trailer, what you'd like to see from the DCEU going forward?
They need to keep this kind of tone. Like he said, not to give it all away like they did with the Batman v Superman trailers. Leave a little bit for us to get when we see the movie. You know, don't spell out the whole thing all the way through. That was a perfectly paced, well put together trailer, in my opinion.
Right. Any closing thoughts?
Can't come soon enough.
I agree. It comes out this November. I can't remember the exact date. November 17th? November 3rd?
I know it's November. That's all I know.
November 2017. So we're just a few months away from the Justice League movie. I am very excited.
You guys let us know if we're wrong.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this video. We'll catch you next time.